This is a frozen Imos pepperoni pizza. In my last video, I did one called Mighty Meat, which was pepperoni, sausage, Canadian bacon. This is just plain pepperoni. I didn't add any onions to this one, but I also cooked it in less time. In fact, it might be a little bit too cooked for my taste, as some of the cheese is starting to get dark brown. I would like it cooked just a little bit less. This cooked for less than 10 minutes at 450. The recommended time is 450 for 11 to 15 minutes or something like that. So in the future, I will cook these in maybe 8 or 9 minutes, 450, or maybe I'll lower the temperature. I'll do the standard Imos tavern cut, which is squares. And I'll start off with a piece here on the edge that has some cheese on it, the Provel cheese. By the way, I mentioned, I talked a little bit about the history of Imos and St. Louis style pizza in the previous video. So I'm not going to go through that again. I'm just going to try this pizza and see what I think. It's hot right out of the oven. It's pretty good. But I think some seasonings on it would make it better. Some Italian seasoning, oregano. I think that would be an improvement. I think onions would help. It's not quite as crispy as the last one, which is good. I like crispy, but not crunchy. You see, even though the crust is drooping down, and if it was crispy like the last one, it probably wouldn't be. I like it. It's decent, but as I said, it could use some seasonings. Maybe some Parmesan cheese too. But I like putting that stuff on every pizza that I eat. Some oregano or some Italian seasoning, Parmesan cheese, red pepper flakes. They give it a little bit of kick. So, I think it falls short from the actual restaurant pizzas that you get if you would go to the store or the restaurant and buy a piece there. This is a little bit short of that. It's got a similar flavor thanks to that Provel cheese and the thin crust. But if you really want an awesome St. Louis style pizza experience, then you need to go to the restaurant and get one freshly made out of the oven, not frozen, in my opinion. But if you don't live in an area where they have Imos pizzas where you or near where you live, then you can always check your local supermarkets and see if they have a frozen one. Because as far as I know, they ship them worldwide. You can order them. These were available at Winn-Dixie in Viera, Florida. So I have that option now. And I didn't know it before because I don't go to Winn-Dixie very often because it's a lot further away. Publix is much closer. And they don't have them in Publix, at least the last time that I checked. So I would probably get this again. It's a nice snack, even though this is going to be 1,290 calories for this whole thing. This is all I would need to eat for a day. So that's it. It's decent. I still give it a thumbs up. It's probably preferable to a Tombstone or maybe a Red Baron even, because it's different. See, the thing with these thin and small pieces, it's kind of like eating chips. When you eat chips and you dip them, that's kind of like what this is. But of course, the dip is the pizza topping. So they're good enough for me. Thanks for watching.